What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Dream Sets with yours truly, Black Owl Bill, and my co-host, as always, the fiend from motherfucking Carrizo Springs.
Loco JJ.
Loco JJ's in the house, bitches. What up? What's going on, dude? Today,
Oh, man.
on Dream Sets, we chose, if you can't see in front of you or can't read the title, the fucking majestic, the epic Enslaved.
Man, they have so many good songs.
So many good songs. What a fucking catalog. Enslaved is one of those bands that is near and dear to my heart for many reasons. They're from the very same part of Norway that my grandpa was born and raised. So that is very near and dear to my heart. I think they're the best. This is a hot take.
That's hot take.
They're the best black metal band from that era that actually grew into a better band.
Damn.
Better than Emperor.
That's a
better
shot.
than Dark Throne. Better than all those guys. Enslaved is prog black metal. They're the shit.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm a fanboy, if you couldn't tell by my albums.
I do love
them.
them. They're pretty fucking awesome.
They're fucking awesome. So if this is your first time ever tuning into Dream Sets, what we do is not we choose their best songs, we don't choose their worst songs. We literally curate JJ and I's. Like, if we saw them today, what are the songs we'd want to see live? So, time to start it off. And what else do we got to say? It's the Mighty Enslaved.
Let's do this.
Started off with track number 1, JJ. What are you doing to open this
Before
bitch?
I even say shit, I'm going to apologize because I'm going to chop all these words.
Oh, I'll try to help you out. I'll try to help you out as much as I can.
Oh, my gosh. The first one, man, it's might be one of my favorite, maybe top 5 Enslaved songs for me.
Okay.
Ethiki Odini?
No, Ethica Odini.
Ethica
Odini.
Odini. Dude, that
What
song
a
is
classic.
fucking amazing.
But to open, you should have done that as the pop.
Dude, it's so good. I got my pop soon.
Okay.
Dude, I just love the way it progresses, and then like the sing along, it makes you feel emotions like you don't know at the end.
Oh,
my
yeah, for sure.
gosh.
I love how he starts that.
Exactly.
But I love that riff is so catchy. How can you not
They're
like
just
it?
so good at like taking the heaviness and the softness and meshing them well, where you feel emotions like you just want to empowerment. You feel empowerment.
Yeah, but it's epic. Like
And
it's
it's
so
epic,
epic, prog.
but still heavy. Like it hits hard.
Yeah,
still.
dude, for sure.
They're so good at that. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, album after album. They have like so many too, like a ridiculous amount of albums and
Yes.
songs. So this was one of the hardest ones to curate.
Exactly.
But that's a good start. Ethico and ED. I would have used as the pop maybe, but
Really?
starting
My
off, it's
pop's
pretty good.
gonna be heavy.
So my starting, let's throw it back, dude. Let's start with Frost, the Frost intro, and to Loki.
Loki's awesome. That's pretty awesome, dude.
And you just go straight black metal, dude. End some people's worlds.
Dude.
Scare
them, dude.
Scare them. I love that fucking intro. It's so like, even if you just look at the album cover, like it's so encapsulating, or it like just fits the fucking album cover perfectly, and like what Enslaved is trying to represent, like the
They
whole
have some really cool album
the fjords.
covers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. I fucking love Loki. Did you see they did Frost all the way through?
I know.
And the Metal and Beer Fest, and
That'd be sick to see.
that would have been fucking
Who
cool.
are they with? Tropicon or what are they called?
Triptychon.
Triptychon?
But Triptychon did a Celtic Frost set.
That's pretty cool.
That's
too.
fucking crazy
Yeah.
too. So that would have been cool to see.
Hell yeah.
And there was someone else. Baroness was on there too the second day.
Really? Oh, and Testament. was on
Testament,
there.
yeah. There was, and
There's
I
some
think
good bands.
no Testament, dude. A New Order, right? All the way through.
No, that was a different show, but they did do that.
Oh,
That's
that would be
pretty sick.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm gonna start with Frost and Loki. All right. What's your pop then? Let's hear the
Dude,
pop.
man. I
After
fucking
Ethica
love it.
ODD.
I think it's underrated. The Beacon.
Oh.
Dude, open that shit up.
I
Oh
love
my
the
God.
Beacon. That one's like slide riff
Dude,
or
it's
whatever.
so good.
It's so heavy.
Dude, I would love to see that and open up the pit with that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
But
a
for
good
the
1-2 punch.
the
I know it's the
pop.
same album.
Yeah, it is the same
That's
album.
awesome.
But hey, dude, I stayed for the same album mine because why not get the 1-2 punch, dude? Loki into Fenris.
Oh, Fenris. is
Then man
banging.
Odin, cause Odin the friend. Whatever
I
he
think
says.
that's later on in my set, but you'll see why.
Oh, I put the Beacon in mine too, but it's later on. But yeah, man, Fenris is such a fucking banger.
Yeah,
I think that's the best song off of Frost. It's
Really?
a fucking classic black metal song. Yeah,
It is,
and it's
dude.
so groovy. That opening
It is.
groove, like it's a fucking.
embodies what black metal is with that song.
It doesn't, because that first riff that when they play with the tempo, that is not black metal at all. But
That one?
yeah, because it starts with literally like a boots, cats.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
But then it turns into it later on. But there's so many fucking good riffs in that song, and
Yeah.
the boys destroy it.
Dude, they
Dude,
kill that
Gutle
song.
is like one of my favorite fucking singers. He's definitely has the best voice. That's the black metal voice, dude. Yeah. I
He
don't
has
know.
an awesome voice.
I wish I could do his screams because he has a great mid and low. He's fantastic.
I think so too.
Like I said, I'm a
agree with you.
fanboy kind of this band. So
I agree with you though.
I'm gonna say, and don't even get me started about Ivor. He's like, I think one of the best songwriters. He's a prodigy. Literally, the first album, I think he was like 14, 15 when the first EP
That's
came out. That
insane.
Hornist Landing or whatever.
That's so insane.
Yes, dude. He was he's a young guy, man. And he's still, like, he's really not that old. Still, they
How
probably
does-
have he's mid 30s maybe.
Damn, dude.
He's still got a
What do they
career.
have 10 albums?
No,
11?
I think they have like 12 or 13 albums.
Dude,
Yeah.
There's so many. It's
Enslaved
insane.
is like the Opeth of black metal, man. They're fucking the shit. And they're so underrated, it hurts.
I know.
It
they really
literally
are.
hurts when people talk about the best black metal band being like a Dark Throne or an Emperor. It's like, bro, Emperor's got 3 good albums. Enslaved has like 10. What are we fucking around? Even if you
It's
put
hard to say that they're true black metal. The first one for sure, but like they got so progressive.
the first 4 are for sure true black metal. Hornist
Yeah.
Landing,
Yeah.
the Vicar, I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say those.
And
but,
then
yeah.
Frost, and I can't remember what's the one after that. Monumentation? No, that one's even prog.
No, that
No,
one's prog, yeah.
Bloodhelm. Bloodhelm.
Bloodhelm's not black metal. True
Yeah,
black
it is.
metal.
Bloodhelm's black
It has
metal,
like
dude.
reminiscence
Or Eld.
of.
Eld is black metal. Sorry. It's
Oh.
Eld is after Frost, I believe. I got to look
I
back.
don't remember that one.
It's black.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's black. But even still, like, who gives a fuck if they're true black metal? They take the good parts of black metal and mix it with prog and actually write interesting fucking songs.
Exactly.
You know? So,
Exactly.
all right, dude, what are you going with track number 3 before I get too heated?
After we destroy the pit, I want to slow it down and just relax and go on a journey, bro. Ground. I fucking love Ground, dude. The solo is insane. It makes up for everything, dude.
And I can't remember the guitarist's name, but shout
don't
out
know.
to that guy. Dude, that's
That's
probably my
so smooth.
yes, and he kills that solo. It's like Pink Floyd meets fucking black
Yes.
metal.
It's so
It's so good. It's
interesting.
got Gilmore-esque like parts to it, but it's just a very well written. It's definitely my favorite solo, I think, in Enslaved's career. But that guy's got some good ones too.
Yeah, he does, dude.
But I love that song. Ground is so good.
Killer.
Great build up too.
I know. Seriously.
For me, number 3, I'm going to the same album, and I'm going. No, I'm going to Issa. Sorry, and I'm going to Return to Idrisil.
Oh,
I
dude.
love that song.
That album's amazing.
Issa, is it the
Yeah.
best?
I think it is. They have so many good songs on that one.
There's a
Founded
lot
by
of good ones on
Allegiance,
that
which is
one.
on my set later.
So is mine, dude. But yeah, Return to Idrisil is one of my favorites. I love that song. It's way better than the original Idrisil on this album. Even though that one's more like a folk Norwegian song,
Yeah.
I like Return to Idrisil. It's butter.
Dude,
Butter.
It's pretty banging.
All right, dude, let's go to track number 4. Where you going to?
I think this one probably their best newer catalog album in times. So I'm gonna go with Building with Fire. I love that
Building
song.
with Fire. Yeah,
Dude,
that's a
it's
catchy
great.
song.
It's very like has Norwegian-esque like elements to it. And
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. And just the drumming is awesome. I love the
Yeah.
drumming in that song.
Building with Fire.
Yes. Dude,
yeah,
it's
the
cool.
singing's really good in it too. The keyboardist, which I'm sad that he left, but he did a really good job on the vocal. I think his best vocal performance might be on In Times.
because the 2 new albums, not so much for me.
In Times is the second newest.
The newest one. I'm sorry,
E, yeah.
E's the newest one. Yeah,
The singing's okay. It's not as good as the last guy, but he took a while to get where he was. Like
true.
Below the Lights, and the next one, Rune. Like his voice is okay.
Rune's
It
good,
continuously
though.
gets better, but
Yeah.
I still like that guy a lot.
True.
I like the dimension he adds to Enslaved, so I'm sad that he's gone. But the new guy's pretty good. Not as good, but we'll see where they go with it.
All right.
For my track number 4, I'm going to Below the Lights, and I'm going to Queen of Night.
Damn.
That's a
I
throwback.
haven't heard that in a while, man.
It's that's probably my like 3rd favorite song on that album.
Yeah?
But I think it would be really cool to see live. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's definitely got different parts to it too. Like little flute things and shit. I love
Dude,
it.
they
man.
go all over the place.
Yeah,
They have
definitely
a lot of
do.
elements.
They do. All right, let's hit us with track number 5, JJ.
Number 5, I'm going with this album, Thoughts Like Hammers. Dude, it destroys, man.
That's so heavy.
We saw
that.
that
Yep.
song with Skeleton Witch and
Amon Amarth.
Amarth.
Yes, we
Fucking
did.
Butter.
What a
I didn't
good-
know them. I didn't
No,
know them at the
neither
time.
did
I was
I.
like, wow. Okay,
I remember liking them,
Yeah.
especially over Skeleton Witch that time. And that was with Skeleton Witch with Chance.
Yeah, no, dude. It was, the problem is the
venue.
audio, man.
The venue had
fucking
bad audio.
sucks.
But Amon Amarth slayed. Was that our first time seeing Amon Amarth, that show?
Yeah, it was.
That was
damn
a
backstage
fucking good lineup. Yeah, backstage live.
That sucks.
Where they're at now, dude. It wasn't even sold out, and I just saw them with the Aztecs sold out.
I could have
That's
sworn we saw Mayhem actually with Mastodon.
but I think that was after.
was it?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
maybe I gotta check back. For my track number 5, I'm going to Rune, and I'm going with the first song, Introper. Love that
The
song,
Introper's
man.
pretty good. I was gonna put that.
Yeah, that's a killer one. And the off time riff, like in the first 2 minutes, is so killer.
Dude, it's
Love that
awesome,
shit, man. It's hard to pick, dude. You know, there were so many albums
know.
and songs, but I'm gonna go with Introper.
I went on a roller coaster. I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. Track number 6. What are you hitting us with, JJ?
Viner or whatever it's called. Path of Viner.
Path of Wiener? On the first album or
yeah.
whatever, or the first EP thing.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking
The
killer.
one after what is it? With the Green album it's the first song off that Green album with just the helmet.
No. That's later on.
Oh,
Fuck, what album is it? I just had it. Dude, all I know, it's fucking heavy.
what's it called?
Path of Viner? I'll pop it up for you. What's yours?
Mine is Ethica OD.
Oh, dude, I love that.
You gotta
song.
have that one in the set.
You have to, man.
Have to.
You
It's
have
too much
to
fun.
have it.
It's so fucking headbanging. Every time we've seen them play it, it's just like, damn, dude, this fucking translate. Have we only seen Enslaved twice? Right? With the Monomarth
Aztec and
then with-
Backstage.
Yeah. So we saw
Eric, it's on Rune. It's the second
Oh, it's
song
on Rune.
after
That's right.
Introver.
That's right.
Dude, this song's killer,
That's a good
man.
one,
That
yeah.
riff is amazing.
Eric flew to Chicago to see them, which I'm jealous. I would love to
I
go.
know. What do you see in full? I thought you saw.
No, he didn't see anything. He just saw them headline because they would never headline down here probably.
No. They don't get
Yeah.
the crowd.
But we saw them with BT Bam. That was fucking
I know.
good, man.
Both of them surprised me.
Yeah, BT Bam was awesome. Another great prog death band, deathcore.
Might have to do
Deathcore
that.
prog.
I don't know.
Oh, we should do a dream set for BT Bam.
Yeah.
So mine was Ethica Odini. All right, let's go to track number 7.
What
are you going with?
I'm going with Clouds. I really
Oh,
enjoy that song.
I
I know. It's so. And it was like an 80s vibe intro.
Yeah, but then it's got like a great pickup. But when the main riff comes in, oh my god, I love that
Yes.
fucking riff. It's too catchy. Like
It's
you can't.
so catchy. They know how to write some catchy ass riffs.
Yeah,
I wish
I
they
love-
were more popular. They deserve it.
They really do. They're such good musicians. I love Vertebrae, man. That's a great album too.
I like it a
That's
lot.
up there. That's up there, baby.
Too fat. Vertebrae's amazing.
I do love Vertebrae. For my track number 7, I went with you, dude. The Beacon.
The Beacon's too
How can you
good.
not beat the Beacon?
Dude, that is fucking Pit City.
It's Pit City, and it's got a great riffs in
fast.
it. I was thinking of that, and there's one that starts with a W off that album, but I can't remember what it's called. Wotan or something, maybe.
No, Odin's on the Frost album. I don't know what's it called. I'll have to pop it up.
Yeah, I don't remember. But there's some good ones on that album,
Never too
too.
many songs, dude.
I know, it's hard to remember all of them. Anyway, so we're halfway, dude. Let's talk about where would you want to see this dream set and which bands would be supporting?
Well, for them to headline, I don't know
Yeah.
any small bands like that. For sure, I would love to see them in like Europe.
Yeah, I
They're
agree.
Fucking cool.
Yep, Norway, dude, off some
Norway.
fjord.
And with some local metal bands from there, I bet the crowds would be insane.
Yeah, how about this? I'm going to go somewhere in Norway, some mid-sized venue in Norway.
Exactly.
Talk, Immortal, Enslaved.
Are you sure they're not bigger though?
Oh, fuck, they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me be realistic
I can't
about that.
think of any bands that are because they're pretty small
Yeah.
compared to those other bands, especially over there on the other side.
Yeah. Have you heard Cathedralist?
No, I haven't.
They have
Them.
early Enslaved vibe a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can name some, but I can't think of any right now.
Uwata. They had that new album, Cult of the Dying Sun.
That's pretty good.
It's got like melodic, like black metal parts. They'd be cool to see with Enslaved.
Nice.
1349.
No, I don't know them.
Watain, Enslaved, and 1349
I
in
gotta
Norway.
check them out. They're pretty badass.
That would be fucking bad. I'm gonna go with that. 1349.
I'll go with you on
Watain, Enslaved.
Yeah. I just think it'd be fun over there with that crowd over there.
Oh yeah, if they like just
'Cause it doesn't
someone who would
translate so well.
appreciate these motherfuckers, dude.
I know.
Because like I said, these guys have been writing great music for like 25 years,
And I don't get
and they get no respect. They get no appreciation. Because everyone, when they think of black metal, thinks about the fucking mayhem and fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, dude, Ivar and Gutle have more musicianship in one finger than Mayhem does in the entire fucking band. You want me to say that again? I'll say it again.
funny,
And then you're going to talk to me about Burzum?
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
if you come up to me with a fucking Burzum shirt and tell me they're better than Enslaved, you can go fuck yourself. Burzum doesn't even come close to Enslaved. It's not even a competition. They don't even deserve to be in the same damn sentence.
Damn.
I feel very passionate about that. Enslaved
You're just a
over
fanboy, though.
I'm a little bit of a fanboy, but Enslaved over all the OGs, over Mayhem, over Bathory, over Dark Throne, over Burzum. Enslaved is better than all of them, dude. I'm here to tell you that right now. You don't believe me? Go through their entire catalog. You're fucking kidding yourself if you think Dom Satanius Mysterious or whatever that fucking stupid ass album by Mayhem is better than either of these. Get out of my fucking face with that shit.
They have so many hidden gems. It's insane.
And what Ivar does for Bergen, he's like a cultural representative, man. He's the shit. The boy has been writing music since he was like 13, 14, right? And he just gets better and better and better. He's a fucking god of writing music. Gutle's got one of the best voices, and he can just jam the bass. The new drummer they've had since after Below the Lights is insane.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
That guy can groove, baby.
Yeah,
the new lead and the lead guitarist who's been in the band for a while.
You can tell the difference on the drumming.
Yeah. And then Ivar has a side project that he did in Old Norwegian. It's Norwegian folk. Because he runs like this whole thing where he kind of like does cultural, like he's trying to keep the culture of like Bergen alive, right?
Yeah.
And he's kind of like a, how do you say it? Like a cultural icon or a cultural beacon that someone that knows like a bunch of the stuff because he knows a lot about like the pagan history, like the history of Bergen and tries to keep that alive, right? So it's fucking cool to me because I have family from Hardanger, you know, which is like right next to Bergen and I have family that lives there. So it's like, you know, when I went over there, dude, I just got nothing but good things to say about these guys.
That's what's up.
And they didn't have to burn down churches to make a fucking statement. Then you got the other fucking guys who ruined Norwegian history, but everyone's like, oh, they burned down churches. Those churches were built by pagans, but then they put crosses on the top of them. I don't know. I could go into all this all day.
I think it's just hard to get into them because they're in a different realm. They're not truly progressive. They're not truly black.
That's where it lies. Because the people who are too black, they won't like the prog stuff, and the people who are really prog don't really get down with the black.
And he doesn't like. He's an awesome voice, but it doesn't translate like Michael Eckelfeldt's voice. He has a voice of an angel. The singing wise, you can't get into it if you're general.
But I'd take Gutle's screams. Ooh, nowadays, but I would take OG Michael's because his lows are just crazy. But I like Gutle's voice better.
That's what I'm saying. That it's hard to like place them. They should be more popular. Yeah. I totally agree with you. But
my thing is, if you can get down with Opeth, you should be able to get down with Enslaved.
I don't know, dude.
They should be close.
Not new Opeth for sure.
Not new, but Opeth has more fans from the older times, from Blackwater Park era, Still Life, and
but you still have like clean singing that he is so good at.
But there's a lot of clean singing there too. I feel like it's not a stretch of the imagination to go from Opeth to Enslaved. All I'm trying to say is that Opeth is huge.
Yeah.
Enslaved should be close to as big as Opeth is, in my personal opinion, because I think they're
I agree with you.
Close to as good as musicians.
True that.
And maybe not a lot of people will agree with me out there, but that's my own 2 cents.
I think you're right on the money.
Hell yeah. Then let's move on to track number 8. What are you going with?
I'm going back to In Times because I really enjoy that album. That really got me into Enslaved again.
Really?
Like,
Even more so?
Even more so because I enjoy that album.
It's a great album.
1,000 Years of Rain, dude. Fucking awesome song.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
But it's killer.
Written about Bergen too because it's always raining there. It's always raining there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fucking killer track, man.
It is.
I really like but when he like shows the riff off at first, like like with that distorted like radio type sounding guitar. I love that riff.
I know. I think it's 11 minutes of pure bliss.
And then Gutle just slays it.
Dude, it's killer.
With track number 8, I go to Ritter, and I go with fucking Death in the Eyes of Dawn.
Oh shit.
I love that song. That chorus is great. That's a great chorus by the singer.
It's pretty good stuff, man.
I see death in the eyes of dawn. Oh, I love that shit.
Just sing along. Feel the passion.
The passion. All right, brother. Get us track number 9. What
I
are we
went
doing?
with the staple, man. I think I want to see it every time. Roots of the Mountain.
Oh.
Killer track.
I love Roots of the Mountain, man. That is probably a top 3 Enslaved song for me.
Ooh, top 3? I don't know, but it's definitely up there. They have a big catalog. It's hard to tell.
That's very true. Yeah. I love that song, and it just fits so well on that album.
Yeah.
Those first 4 songs, Thoughts Like Hammers, Death in the Eyes of Dawn, Veil Burner,
those are hard
and
to
Roots,
fuck with.
That's like, great A-side. That's a top tier A-side.
That's hard to fuck with, right?
I would put that against Blackwater.
Oh, that's a big hit.
That's a battle. That's a battle.
I don't know, man.
I think Blackwater Park would beat it, but it's still it's up there. It's a good one. And I go with my track number 9. I continue on with the next song, Death in the Eyes and the Veil Burner.
Ooh.
I think those go back to back so well.
Yeah.
I love Veil Burner. It's got
man.
sick riffs. It picks up really well. It's got a little bit of a whispery part, but I think it works for that song.
Nice. I had to jam in again, dude. It's been a while. I haven't jammed Enslaved in a while. It makes me want to do it again.
Yeah, you should. Right after this, dude. Let's
Yeah,
just do a whole
exactly.
Enslaved listening fest. Hell yeah. All right, bro. Let's go on to track number 10, JJ. Well, hit
I
us.
can't, dude. After like chilling vibes, I want to go fucking heavy. I can't even pronounce it. It's from the first album with that Green album, Le Fandi Lef Under. I don't know.
Who knows, dude?
Fuck.
It's like it's not even in Norwegian. I think it's like an
It's
Old
like-
Norse
I don't know. It's like 11 minutes of the same riff.
or Icelandic or some shit.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, but I
But
can't
it's
pronounce
fucking
it.
amazing, guys.
Yeah.
If you can see, like, can tell what I'm talking
It's
about.
the Green album with the helmet and the first song on it, and it's like OG Black, but it's kind
Yeah.
of got prog elements too.
It has
which
a
is
little
crazy.
bit of it's the same riff over and over.
Dude,
I just like
literally
it shortened.
think Ivar was like 16 when they wrote that album or some
fucking
shit.
crazy.
He's crazy, dude.
It's a
Crazy.
killer riff. It's
It's such a good riff,
Yeah.
and the little keyboard to match it, dude. I love that shit.
Oh man.
For my track number 10, I went to 10 times. I got to put Building and Fire in there too, because you just got to sing along to that song.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
Building with fire.
Dude, killer.
Yeah, love that
Killer
song.
tune, man. I
All
like
right,
it a lot.
JJ, track number 11.
Number 11, I would go with Heavenless. I don't remember-
Havenless,
dude.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That is a heavy ass riff.
That was
dude.
the first time I heard Enslaved because thank you, Sam Dunn with Headbangers and
Oh
Metal
my
Journey
God,
with the
dude.
Banger Films guys. I saw that like way back, dude, in like 2006, 2007, whenever that documentary came out.
Yeah.
They used to always put that shit on repeat on Palladia.
Uh-huh.
And I liked metal at the time. I was younger, obviously, but it taught me a lot about metal. So I'm really glad that if that documentary didn't come out, I don't think I would be here today.
Oh yeah, I
Honestly.
appreciate Sam Dunn.
I really appreciate Sam Dunn. That guy's another legend.
Opened the gateway for me for
Yes, that guy is an unsung hero of
because
metal.
we were slowly getting heavier. I mean, like we
were,
listened to Metallica,
but we didn't know-
Megadeth, Iron Maiden.
Yes.
but we didn't get into the heavy stuff. Like Trivium was probably the heaviest for me. No, actually, maybe Black Dahlia, like a little bit, like the
Yeah, mine was like Maximum the Hormone for some
Oh,
reason.
dude, they're fucking good.
Because Marty Freeman covered one of their songs on his Tokyo Jukebox album.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And so I checked them out, and they were the first band that really like screamed like crazy. That I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I like these guys a lot.
And
And it was
they're
really
killer.
extreme music, like really all over the place.
Yeah.
But Sam, what he did, especially because when that documentary came out, 2006, 2007, I was in middle school, dude. So when I saw that, it was very like, I started understanding the mythos. I started understanding where did this come from? Why do I like this music? Who likes this music? And I learned a lot about different spans of metal and the tree and the family. And
yeah,
it taught me a lot, man. So like, I'll always, Sam Dunn will, and he is one of the ones that showed me Enslaved because that song was in there,
Exactly.
Havenless. Like, wounded metal. And that riff.
dude, that is fucking heavy.
That's a top 25 metal riff. Is that not a top
It's
25
gotta be
metal
up
riff?
there.
It's up there.
If you guys never heard it, like check it out.
You
like,
got
for
to. I
real.
think it's the most popular song, honestly.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
That one and Ethico Odini.
Oh wow, I would
Yeah.
think Ethico.
But I didn't put it in my set because I don't think it would translate.
What?
Because
Dude,
that's
that main riff,
The
is
chanting
fucking
part. The
butter.
chanting part. I don't think it would translate. That's why they never busted out.
I don't think you need it though.
You don't. You could play
Yeah.
snippets of the riff. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. For my track number 11, I went to Ground 2, man. Got to have that solo. Got to hear it. I love it. It should be a
So
staple.
good. Yeah, it should be a staple every show. Exactly.
Great prog black mix right there.
Yes, dude.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to track number 12 to end the set before we go to the encore. What's track
Before
number 12?
I enjoy it. It's really an addicting song to me. Bounded by Allegiance.
Oh, I did the same thing.
it's so
I did the same
good.
thing. That'd be a great way to
and
end
it
the.
just stops.
Yes, exactly. Dude, when that riff finally gets there,
Yeah.
it's
Like,
over.
dude,
I love when that
stop
riff
it.
comes. It's a huge buildup. But
It
once
is
you get there, you're just
awesome.
like, dude, I fucking love you, Enslaved. Thank you for writing the song.
exactly. It still keeps you engaged because it's a fun riff.
Yeah, it's just like you're kind of
good
vibing.
buildup,
It's very
yeah.
like more atmospheric. It's a building one, but once I love the tone of the guitars when it hits that. When it's the isolated guitar part, the tone sounds sick.
It's pretty
sick. Fuck God, I love fucking Enslaved. All right,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Let's go in the lights go out. What are we going to for the encore?
Dude, Fenris, man.
Oh, we're gonna go with
you-
Fenris. All the lights go down, and then Groot Light just comes up. Glenn Marlon.
Dude, and then just open it the fuck
Yeah.
up. Dude, that'd be so
that'd be
sick.
sick. Yeah, for me, I went Clouds.
Clouds?
Yeah, get the
Clouds
lights
is
off,
awesome.
and then you got like the lights dancing with the keyboard.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That'd
That'd be fun.
Oh, I'd love to see that shit. Yeah, man, that's good stuff. Fucking Enslaved, man. All right, let's go to track number 14. What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
gonna keep the pit running, dude. War Run or Ruin or how you say it?
Ruin?
War Run?
Warren? Oh, from fucking...
What
From
else?
Ethica Odini.
Dude. it's
Warren.
so
Yeah. That's the
fucking
one I was
heavy.
saying with the W. I was wondering
okay.
what it was. Yeah, Warren's fucking sick.
Dude, oh my
Yeah.
god. Just
Warren. Yeah, something
Warren,
like that.
whatever. Dude, that song's fucking killer.
Oh, I
dude.
know. I love that
The
fucking
pits
song.
would be insane with these last three. I'm pick.
Yeah, I agree. For me, I'm gonna stay with Vertebrae, and I'm gonna go with The Watcher.
The Watcher?
I
Watcher's
love The
pretty cool.
Watcher.
Very underrated song.
Oh,
It's pretty good, man.
it's a big one though. I think it was the single off the album. But
Was
it's
it really?
Just, yeah, it's fucking awesome, man.
Oh,
And
see, I don't know the singles like you do, but I think it's underrated
yeah,
on
it
that
is.
album.
I did when I was in Norway, I did a hike, and I
Yeah.
was at this really famous this place in Stavanger. It's a really famous hike. People have probably seen it. It's called Pulpit Rock or Preikestolen.
Yeah.
And I was just chilling, like admiring the fucking nature, put on some Enslaved. I just remember put on The Watcher, and I was just like, damn, man, like, why did my
killer.
grandpa leave this place? Like, why did you leave? But it's different
So you
times.
could make this
Dude, he
show.
left in like he left in like 1931. So it's before they had all the water energy, all the oil there. Before it was a rich country. They grew up really poor as farmers, and that's why they
Wow,
immigrated to the United States
crazy.
for opportunity. You met my grandpa, right?
Yeah, I know. Your grandpa's awesome,
He's a
man.
legend, dude. He's a legend. I was like, why did you leave this, dog? Like, this is the shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. But I remember putting on The Watchers of a really fond memory. And that city that it's next to, Stavanger's, the place where they have that the statue with the three swords.
Uh-huh.
That
Oh,
shit
that's
is
so sick.
So sick. Yeah. Sverdifell, I think it's called Swordifell or some shit. It's a badass statue. It's worth seeing if you're in that city.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. All right,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Let's close it out. What's the last
We
track?
might have the same one. We might have it.
What is it? What is it?
Eastside. Dude, how do you
Eastside.
have to close with that shit, dude?
Guys, I didn't want to talk. I don't want. If you think, I could go on a whole rant. If you think some of these black metal bands are better than that song,
You're wrong.
That
You're
opening,
fucking wrong.
that riff is amazing. The drum fill,
Dude, it's so
and then
good.
just headbanging.
It's
dude.
groovy. It's heavy,
Oh.
man. It makes you move. It's the perfect representation
I
of
can.
Enslaved.
It is, and I can see where people could get daunted by the singing on the chorus. Still standing in power.
That's what makes it different, yeah.
It's okay. This is before his voice was really, really good. It's okay. I like it, but you can't beat Gutle's Isa. I love that
riff
shit.
just makes you bang your
God
fucking
damn it. I
head.
love that riff so fucking much, man. That's my go-to Enslaved. That's a fucking banger. Love that album, man.
That's awesome.
Love that album. But that's our fucking... You got to pass my dream set because I don't want to read it out again. I had to throw it. I was too excited. All right, JJ, go
hilarious.
through your dream set while I uncrumple
Oh
my
my
paper.
God. Number 1 is Ethica Odini, The Beacon, Ground, Building with Fire, Thoughts Like Hammers, Path Viner, whatever, Clouds, 1,000 Years of Rain, Roots of the Mountain, Lefundi, whatever the fuck it's called.
first
The
song
Green
off
Album.
Green Album, yeah.
Bounded by Allegiance, Fenris, Havenless, and Warren, and then finally Isa.
Isa. All right, mine was Frost / Loki to open, Fenris, Return to Yggdrasil, Queen of Night, Introper, Ethica Odini, The Beacon, Death in the Eyes of Dawn, Veil Burner, Building with Fire, Ground, Bounded by Allegiance, Clouds, The Watcher, and Isa.
Fucking killer.
Yep.
Killer.
So that is it here. That is our dream set for the fucking great Enslaved. If you've never heard them, do yourself the disservice of just jamming some of these songs. They're the bomb. Throw on some of our dream sets and just listen if you've never heard these guys before, because they are the shit. They're one of the best bands, I think, in black metal history. For me, they're
think so,
they're the
too.
top 3 black metal bands. Amazing. And the prog stuff that they do is amazing. They're just a great band in general. Great metal
there's
bands.
a great metal band.
They transcend so many different genres. If you like Opeth, you would like Enslaved, I think. Like I already said,
think
my
so,
2
too.
cents. But if you are a fan, let us know what's your dream set. Let us know in the comments. That's it for us today. We'll be back with another dream set very soon or another debate. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time, motherfuckers.
Peace out, guys.
Keep on headbanging.